wonderful gents. You got Don M, aka FDMG Boogieman. You know, Ultimate Trolling Warrior, Hood President. You know what I'm saying? Ultimate Trolling Warrior, Hood President. Check it out, folks. We are conducting our first official, what is this, Inauguration Day meeting?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
inauguration.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I got a couple of fellas right here with me. You know, I got my man Mike. Is that cool for me to say? You know what I'm saying? Of
Sure,
course.
sure, sure.
And I got my man Bruce.
Hey, what's up, man?
You know what I'm saying? We about to set it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep them off camera right now. You know what I'm saying? Until they, if they want to be on, they're gonna join. You know what I'm saying? But we putting together the blueprint right now for the inauguration day rally. And before we go into all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna introduce. I want my mans to introduce themselves. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know a little bit about them, their skills, and what they about to bring to the table. Because I truly believe that we about to execute a real strong, positive plan, blueprint. So, Bruce, would you like to go first before you know,
What's that doing, son?
huh?
What's that doing? I,
Come
I,
again?
I would like to go first. Yeah, I would like to go first.
You know what I'm saying? Or should I let my man Mike go first?
I mean, I can go first if you want me to.
Now, because you went first, you talked about this whole thing that you just, you know what I'm saying, you kind of like nodded out. So I don't want you to, you know what I'm saying, start going off the plank again. So, yo, my man Mike, um, just give a quick brief and a quick mellow background about yourself and everything. Is it Mike? I got it. The camera's right in front of you. It's in front of me, but you know.
Okay. What's up, Don Money? How you doing? How you doing, people?
Chilling.
My name is Coach Michael Lohman. I'm an international teacher, speaker, coach, and I'm here for it. I'm here for the uplifting. I'm here for the awakening. That's my goal. I just want to serve as an alarm clock to the whole world, just to kind of awaken every person to their skills, their talent, their ability. So this inauguration day rally is going to be something big. Come on out. You'll be a part of history.
Facts, you know what I'm saying? And you know, when I kicked it with you the first time about this, you know, I was really kind of excited because I was like, you know, if I can get my man right here to be part of this is gonna be really kind of good. And that was just for me just observing you, coming around you some of the meetings and things like that. So as I talk to you
Much
right now,
appreciated.
yeah, no problem. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm glad that I did choose to bring this to you for you to come to the table, to organize the table. You know what I'm saying? There's a few people that we spoke to about this, but to come to the organizer table, that's very, very like like historical, to be honest.
It is. It is. Definitely looking forward to digging down deep.
You know what I'm saying? So like, what is our ultimate goal of let's just say if we can just do it all and make it happen, one, two, three. What's the type of numbers that we would like to see come out to this inauguration day rally? March.
Man, we want to see at least 1 million.
You understand what I'm saying? And this is spur of the moment. You understand this? He say 1 million, folks. And so you think I be saying exaggerate? No, this is a reality check. And what makes you say 1 million folks if we really just worked in this diligently in this little short time frame? What makes you think that? Because it's going to be 1 million people out there at the inauguration day itself.
Right.
But how you think we can get 1 million people to come out to this situation?
Well, it's 25 million men out here with the same issues. So once people take a look at the issues being raised, and once people understand what the transformation is and how that's going to benefit them, how that's going to benefit their sons, how that's going to benefit their grandsons, how they're going to understand that this is a multi-generational move, I believe they'll come out.
And so that's going to take a little bit of effort. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, what ways do you think that we can make this possible? So, as we start, I'm asking this question. Mike, do me one solid. Take this hand that's right here and hold. Don't hold the camera. Just hold it just like that. Okay, let's take the finger right there. Bam. All right, so you can hold. You the cameraman, official cameraman right now. I'm about to write down whatever I'm
Sounds
asking.
good.
Okay, so there's my pen at. Bruce, you got a pen real quick because I can't find my pen. I just had a pen. You don't have a pen. Bam, he got pens. Nice pens too. All right, so official pen that we're gonna write with, folks. Official pen. All right, so we're building on this inauguration day movement, and so I'm saying to you, wish I could just do the question before I do all the chatty patty stuff.
So good.
We saying that what's one of the ways that we want to get this group of people to really hear our voice that's coming from this table? How can we get
Start from the first introduction at Lockhart's meeting, which would be the second time you've talked. Maybe to some people that weren't there that day or chose to work at the evening spot, but you'll have everybody's attention at that first meeting. Then the one at 7:30. If we went at 7:30, I don't really know what that was, but it was for keep it right now. That was.
All right, copy. Got you with that. I got you with that. So the meetings that we be meeting up at, to reach out to those folks right there. So that's the introduction. Get a few more people from the meetings. Okay, so let's say we have 10 people at the table. You know what I'm saying? Let's say we just got 10 people at the table. What's one of our directions to really introduce it to the folks out there that don't know nothing of everything that can truly start reaching out to other folks?
Well, Don, number one, social media, like you're doing now. Social media is the quickest and most direct way to get the message out.
Okay.
And also going around to places where men are underserved, going out to the shelters, going out to the group homes, going out to places where veterans hang out. You want to definitely go and tap in with people who have been in the struggle already. And then it's a challenge. All right, you know what? For every one, you tell 10.
So then you think if we reach out to at least say 2 to 3 shelters, 2 to 3 group homes, you think we can get some type of strong email blast from them on the proposal that we're proposing to gather folks from these venues?
Well, maybe not, depending on if they have email, if they have phones, but they will all have mouths. And that's how anything ever spreads, by word of mouth.
Well, let's hold it real time. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, folks. So, Mr. Bruce, we're talking about ways that we can introduce to the masses. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to reach the masses. Mr. Mike said we can reach out to, his goal is to get like 1 million folks. This young kid on the train, I asked him, he said, we don't want it to be too big, so he said if we can get 5,000, that'd be really good. But, he would love to see a lot of people, but he had like nervousness of confrontation. And so people was worried. I was talking to another YouTube podcaster, and he was also talking about he don't want to be out there to get the confrontation. So a lot of people nervous about confrontation. So what you think we could do to combat the confrontation? What you think, Bruce?
That's good.
No, which ways that we can combat the confrontation of they thinking like we're going out there to protest against Trump?
Ways to combat that.
To eliminate.
I mean, anybody thinking that just let them know before they even get on the bus or in a meeting that's like
saying about that.
Yeah, like we not here on no you're going to go ask them what's taking so long with the 40 acres in the mural and all that stuff. We saying, look, man, you won. We happy you won. And
That's good.
Yeah, we happy you won. This is what we trying to do. We're a movement, you know what I mean, and I doubt you're going to get many people coming to you with these type of proposals. That's on top of what we're trying to do. But this is what we feel strong about this, and this is what we're bringing to you, because some of us put you in there where you at right now. So, and we need your support.
So that's awesome, because you said something key. You said we are happy.
Don, I just came up with a major idea.
Spit.
We need to already reach out to Trump.
I agree.
Let's reach out to him at Mar-a-Lago,
Like an email?
like a phone call to Mar-a-Lago. Talk to his executive assistant and tell her exactly what we're doing. Tell her that we're looking to have 1,000,000 African American males at the inauguration, and it's not on no "we hate Trump." It's
It's
we're
a
happy.
celebration.
It's a
That's what I'm saying.
celebration.
He said happy.
Yeah, that was good. And when he said that, it made me think.
Me too. Yeah.
Let's reach out to him so that we can already have a space.
My point up in there.
We can have a safe
That's why
space.
copy. Now, when I was doing the live stream the other day, I was trying to tell the people my focus is really to be up in the mix.
Right.
But you know, a lot of times folks don't really see your vision because they can't comprehend where you're going with it because they so stuck in the hate part that they're not seeing the victory that we have.
Right.
So I already agree with you that I want to find a way to reach out to him prior so he can be acknowledging us on his live, on his stage.
Right.
He's acknowledging us.
So that's what we do. We just reach out to Mar-a-Lago, talk to his executive assistant, let her know. We're talking about having 1,000,000 African American males there, talking about how we are happy he's in office.
Happy.
And you know how much, you know what that's going to do for him?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, if
It's something to brag
anything,
on.
if anything, it's a photo op for him.
Something to brag on big time, especially what he's about to go through.
So that's what we'll do. We'll just reach out to Mar-a-Lago. We'll let them know what's going on. Let them know that all we're asking for is some space and time.
And for him to actually walk with us because it's a men's march. It's his solidarity. What's the word? Solidarity.
Solidarity.
To men. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I love it.
Patriot. Yeah, me too. You know what I'm saying? So, folks, you know, right now the inauguration is official celebration. Okay, we at this table right now are building this. We 100% agree that what we doing right here is we going out there on inauguration day to help celebrate, and we telling him that we will bring 1,000,000 men. 99% black men, but others will follow. So if we get 99% black men for that 1,000,000 and others follow, it'll be 1,000,000.5. But our goal is to bring soldiers to the forefront, not begging you, but letting you know that we have soldiers at the forefront. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
See, like I say, all around the board, we're going to celebrate, but he's going to see the numbers and organized numbers.
Right.
And that's a threat. And that must be respected, no matter what way you look at it. So
Right.
we're not going in to be a threat and to be a physical threat where we have confrontation. We want open arms,
Right.
because we here to cut the cake with you. We're here to cut the pie. Get a piece of that pie, folks. So this is a celebration. This is a great gift, you know what I'm saying? This is a great gift. Yeah, B. So now. So you even made my cameraman drop the phone, you know what I'm saying? That's my
He mad that I exposed one about the shoe shine thing. You trying to be that.
The shoe shine, man. You better get with you need some coffee. Yo,
Maybe he was shining too many shoes today. The fumes gotten busy.
Nah.
Word, huh? You was getting that work in, huh?
Nah, I ain't it.
So yeah, my man over here, he be shining the shoes, you know what I'm saying? So I'm joking. I don't know what they talk about, to be honest, but anyway. So yeah.
There from just to break it down for you real quick. Goodfellas. There's a scene when what's his name? When Joe Pesci is in the bar and Billy Batts, his buddy from a long time ago, comes in. So they talk, they have a little conversation, and Billy Batts kind of don't want to respect that. He wait for a while, shit changed. So Joe Pesci tells he hits Joe Pesci with the, yo man, you know, I remember you used to shine some of the best shoes in the city, dude. So Joe Pesci comes and tells him, like, look, man, maybe you might not have heard Billy, but like, I don't shine shoes before. I'm more bigger level than you, right? So he's like, okay. He's like, all right. So he keep busting his balls about the shoes thing. So my man puts his foot down firmly, like, look, man, you know, leave me alone with that. So Billy Batts disrespects him the hell out of him with this phrase. He says, okay, now go home and get your fucking shine box. He said, you motherfucker. So Joe Pesci tells them, "You seen the movie, right?"
Yeah, that's when
He tells him to keep him there while he go home and take his his girl, his date home. So Joe Pesci comes back in the door, and when he comes back in the door, my man he been drinking at the bar. I've been there, been feeding them shots.
Is that
all
the
night
scene when
to
they
keep him
lock
there.
the door behind him?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He locked the door, and then he go to work on Billy. Wrapped him up with some tablecloths, and then put him in the back of Jimmy, whatever Joe Pesci's name was, his car. And
Yeah. The thing about my man Billy, he's a creative individual. He deals with writing. He's, you know what I'm saying, so he's really fascinated with movies. He knows the old names. He knows credits and all. You know what I'm saying, because he himself is a writer. So that's why at this table we have a coach, writer. Throw something else, Mike. So, you know what I'm saying? What else, Mike? What else? You not only a developing coach, but
Speaker,
you know what I'm
teacher.
saying, teacher, you know what I'm saying, what's at this table right here. So as what you just heard with this blueprint, folks, what you just now heard with this blueprint, as we just introduced it, we started off, we said, you know, we're going to start off with social media. Okay, so we're going to, you know, of course, we're going to do other social media. It's going to be like do we just organize a straight inauguration day channel or something like that?
That can be an idea.
You know
Get
what
a
I'm saying?
page.
Yeah, just a page for itself. You know what I'm saying? So inauguration plan for inauguration day.
January 20th, January 17th.
January 20th. You know what I'm saying? January 20th. You know, inauguration day. You know what I'm saying? That it could be. We can figure that out. So we gotta make that immediately. But the thing is, now this is the thing. This is not something I just want to do one time. It's something I want to do every 4 years. It's something, you know, I want to organize. Yeah, this is a tradition. It's a celebration. We're going out to celebrate with our demands. Hold these people accountable. You know what I'm saying? So this is the spark. Trump is the spark of the first tradition of us men rising up. So like I said, this is the Black Man Rise tour. You know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
yeah. My man Mike is on deck, man, folks. Trust me when I tell you, he's going to be one of the major keynote speakers. So he's going to prepare a nice little speech for this event right here. And Bruce is about to go and get some coffee. You going to Wawa, you said, for us? Yeah, you going to Wawa for us?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay.
I mean, well, at least not right then and there. But Wawa would be good as choice.
It would be a nice choice right now. But how about right now you take a walk and get some water or something? Because you really, you know, you maybe need the hard seat. You want the hard seat?
Nah, I'm good. No, I'm turning around. Man. I'm good.
Want to become cameraman? Have a responsibility? Hell no, they're always going to hear.
I used radio.
So we're gonna put together a page for this. We're gonna focus on social media by all means. So if you can, just share this information. Yeah. You take notes too as we spitting this shit, for real. Keep you busy, nice.
Read new messages.
How you put it?
Bruce, I'm gonna put I want to put the camera on your hands.
All right.
Okay. You stay right there. I got you.
All right.
So this is what we're saying. We're saying right now, this is part of the Black Man Rise tour. You know what I'm saying? It's
Black Man Rise.
That's really the overall thing,
like a synopsis.
Yeah, but we naming it the you know what I'm saying, America's Men Matter.
Yeah.
March around.
Right there too?
Yeah. Why not? You know what I'm saying?
America's
He's a lefty.
Men Matter.
Okay, so our introduction to the public, how we gonna get this? We take down the notes. How we gonna introduce this to the public? Because we're preparing to propose right now, and so one of the forms, like Mike said, he said social media. So go ahead, I want the people. Got your hand. Go ahead. Social media.
Right there.
You can ask for ideas. The people that's watching, followers.
Yeah. We got to
send in your ideas.
No, that's what I'm saying. My man Mike said, people, we doing this live because we want your ideas as well. You know what I'm saying? So we want your ideas. So in the chat, we are talking to you. That's why we're doing this live. So we're gonna be on this live for a little short, short period, nice little time. But we want you to interact. Right now, there's only one person on deck, and it's be like 2, 3 people popping in and out because, to be honest, there's a whole lot of people on live right now as we speak. So right now, you know what I'm saying? If you have anything to give feedback, please, you part of this meeting. This is history as well. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you.
I mean,
So my man writing the script.
nah, it's like, well,
You writing the
I am writing
script.
something.
You writing the script. That's crazy.
Stuff, but I mean, yeah, I mean, that's what you want me to talk about?
Well, no, I mean, we're just writing the notes, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Getting the notes. So we also gonna reach out to shelters. So we're gonna reach out to these men's shelters.
Yeah, I was in what shelter was that? I was in Center for Hope. Well, that is in both of those. Was like after a while, we kind of got like family, man. Like the guys would cover for us, cover for you to make sure that you didn't lose your bed. If you didn't make it in,
So you basically saying that, within the shelter system, there's already a system with these men that they are already like in unison working together. And so with that, with
it's
that
camaraderie.
there's some camaraderie. So with that camaraderie, we'll be able to maybe get at least like from each shelter, what, a group of 10, a group of 10, a group of 15. If we reach out to enough shelters, and I mean, how many shelters you think is in just the state of Philly? I mean,
I don't know,
the
but
city of Philly.
I'd like to go to a few. You know what I mean? Just to, you know what I mean? To educate myself and all that stuff and get better as far as the arts and all that stuff. But that's what we're doing, man.
So we building.
Yeah. We're
So
doing all that stuff.
so we agreed right now that this is going to be a celebration, right? And so we are sending out to make this a party for number 47. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So this is not us going out there. This is really a party. So that itself would take off a lot of tension. That would take away a lot of the tension from their security. Although they still going to be high alert, especially if we come trooping in. But just by our interaction. So when do you think that we can start putting together this memo, making the calls, and things like that to
to Mr. The number to Mr. Lockhart?
No, Mar-a-Lago. Mike said that, reaching out to the executive assistant.
Do you realize now
So we need to write up.
Reach out and let them know that the email's coming. Find out the best place to send an email. Let me send it.
So first send out. So first figure out. So we can send like an online card, something like that.
We call. We pick up the phone and call.
Yeah, of course. So you think a phone call? How are we gonna figure that one out? You can figure that out.
Yes.
All right. So my man Mike is on that with the phone call to Mar-a-Lago. So Mike is going to handle that. You know what I'm saying? To let them know that we are about to send a proposal in regards to the Inauguration Day celebration rally march by us black men. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a good look, folks. You know what I'm saying? We about to eliminate a whole lot of the bull. You know what I'm saying? What's about to happen is a man, Mighty Mike, completes his little task. And when we come back and we tell you our response and show you our response, then I think you're gonna take our meetings a little more serious and understand, over there, they got something going on. I want to be part of that. Especially for all those people who want to vend out there. You know what I'm saying? Because we mess around and shut it down where there'll be no vending unless you're part of this right here. Understand what I'm saying? Because don't think that it's that easy to just be making the money out there.
Yeah.
they be out there shutting it down. You gotta really hustle. So we trying to set up where we have be able to set up camp on site. So if you really want to make the money, you should be part of this right here because we the one who's sitting at the table organizing. We organizing right here. So okay, so now after we send this this kite out to Mar-a-Lago, then what? What's the follow up on Mar-a-Lago? Do we wait for them? You know what I'm saying? Or do we just send another response? We send the email? Because like we said, this is what we're doing no matter what.
You're saying if they don't send them after the first stuff, the initial first sending of the papers, to let them know who we are and what we're about. If he doesn't send anything back,
Yeah,
They'll respond.
yeah, I mean, well,
they'll respond.
They'll respond.
I'd probably call too, but that's the thing. That's just fine line to walk because like you just sent them the paper.
But you gotta understand, this is not that long of a time frame, so we have to make
the
this.
phone and call first.
Yeah, so call first.
Yeah.
Just pick up the phone and call.
You acting like we got it like the bat line. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is the bat phone. How are we gonna make that happen? You know what I'm saying? So make the people comfortable. How you think we can make that happen?
Man, you know how many people I've reached by just picking up the phone and calling?
Mm-hmm.
You call, you're gonna get probably front desk. You're gonna ask to speak to his executive assistant. That's their job, to speak to people. You let the executive assistant know what's happening. Let them know what we're doing, why we're doing it. But more importantly, you let the executive assistant know how it will work in Trump's favor for this to go down. And ask her to pass the message on. It's really not that deep.
A lot of times we be thinking it's too deep, but things is really simple. You'd be surprised. I was able to get funded from the city 3 years straight, and all it was is me sending a little piece of paper of like what I'm doing right now. So I really know what I'm doing, folks. The same way I receive money from the city 3 years straight by just putting together something on a piece of paper and dropping it off at the city councilman and the state assembly office. They responded. I get a phone call, caught me way off guard. I got money from them. From what I put on paper. Okay? So sometimes I'm gonna let you know they really looking for people like us to involve themselves with what they doing. All right, so right now we about to wrap this up real, this brief meeting, because this was a brief meeting that we was gonna hold. We did 20 minutes to almost 30 minutes. So nice 30-minute meeting. We gotta figure out how to keep everybody's 100% on board and focus. But like I say, Mike, would you like to, take us out? I'm gonna continue on with this, folks. But my people, they about to leave, so they got do what they got to do. So I thank y'all for your time. You know what I'm saying, Mike? Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, my pleasure.
You know what I'm saying, Bruce? Thanks for coming out. You know what I'm saying. And I know I'm gonna catch you out there and out there doing your thing in the streets. Hitting up these shelters and we're getting the word out, because you're going to be part of that street team, to get this message out to these people as well, because we're going to put together a flyer real quick. And I need someone to really, get this out, the word out to a few of these spots. So in the meantime, what you want to say, to the people is, you bounce on, Mike, when it comes to, what we're doing and the seriousness of the effect, what you want. Could I,
First off, I just want to say thank you to those who have been on and who are still on. That just shows that there is a certain interest. Secondly, I just want everyone to know that we're only limited by weakness of attention and poverty of imagination. We need focus and we need imagination. And we need God, and that's all we need.
That's what we need, you know what I'm saying? Salute. And so, folks, I believe we're going to make this happen. Bruce, what you got to say, bro?
I enjoyed this meeting, even though I might think I didn't. I learned stuff. It was real informative, just like when we first initially started talking about this topic.
Thanks.
And I wish we could go now and start doing some things. Like,
I know,
you
right
what I mean?
now,
like,
I
like
know.
go out there right now and
Right.
hit the pavement, talking to people going into 7-Eleven and stuff like that.
No,
But I
man.
mean, but it's good to have a meeting like this and meeting of the minds and go over things so we have more of a strategy when we do decide to
Yeah,
sick the bees on people. You know what I mean?
killer bee attack.
Kill the bees. Yeah,
No doubt. So on
that's
that
all I
note,
got.
yeah. So on that note, brothers, they about to exit. I'm gonna let them roll out, and I'm gonna continue on. Saying we're putting together this blueprint, which I help. I need some feedback, okay, folks. So my team about to leave, but you guys are now the new team. And like he said, he wished that he could just instantly go out there right now and start doing something. So if you guys can help and support and make it a little bit easier. We need some flyers. He want to hit the pavement. So my man Bruce wants some flyers. So $ Icy Don 167 so he can get some instant flyers. We developing it right now as we speak. And if we can have some flyers on the fly, get the tools that we need, then we can really start reaching out to these group homes as a start, some of these shelters as a start, and drop off at definitely a lot of these churches all over the place, drop in the mailbox and get them to respond, so we can start getting some email blasts and going and everything. So,
Yeah, start making people be faithful people that call it all the time saying something.
Facts.
Where you don't even, once you hear their name, they'll say like a Diamond Jim. You be like, oh, Diamond Jim, man, from such and such. What's going on? How you doing, man? You know what I mean? So on and so on. Like, that's a good way to be. Like, I listen to talk radio on the way to, like, I don't know, that's just what I like to hear in the mornings. But I listen to, what's her name? What's her name? What's that girl's name? She's a comedian too. And she was on that show that you probably went and saw the movie for. She was in that show, that movie. The name of the movie, I don't know, man, but it was real funny.
But anyway, he was saying that she talk radio. My man Bruce is a funny dude, if you only knew. So yeah, folks.
Again, well, this is why I was sitting here and I was looking at, you know what I mean? Well, this is my book, but I saw a cover of a drawing of like what we were talking about. That's what I saw when I was looking at that. It means I'm real sleepy because my creative side is bumping heads with my sleepy side.
But that's why, I want you to, get your thing getting going so that
But then when I go in there, I'm not gonna feel like going to sleep, man. It's
All right, folks. So I'm gonna wrap this one up. This one we're gonna put this one in the book. Right now, there's a goal. We're gonna make a call to Mar-a-Lago, and we'll go from there. So, thank y'all for your listening here, your support. Peace. You know what I'm saying? Have a good day. Good night.